Do you want to see our family crest from years ago in Ireland? Yeah. There's my family crest, Lara. Used to come from a powerful family, the G's, mate. I might make that like me new like badge sort of thing. Might make that like me, you know, me next design, L5, with that. You know, the steel armour and the leaves and the 3 lions. Do you reckon they're lions or cheetahs or something? Leopards? Because they don't look like lions or tigers, do they? What do you reckon they are? Jaguars? That's what they might be. What else can I show you as well, I'm here? What about this, look? Look who that is. Do you know who that is? Can you see who this is? Do you know what that is? That's a man called Christopher Farley. He was a very violent gangster, bully. That's his certificate of Freemasonry. What else have we got? Let's have a look. Got some mad stuff here, like. Let's see if I can just show you it, or will it get me fucking locked off? Do you know who this is? Do you know who that is? They call him Shorty. Stephen Turney. Do you know what he was doing? Do you know Thomas Cashman? That's his money, man. You know, when I've spoke about yous, and you've heard me say that Cashman came to my gaff because I was writing some little shithead off called Shorty, and he tried to tell me not to speak on Shorty. That's him, yeah. He's still on his toes, him. Little shithouse rat he is. Oh, what's this? Let's see what it is.
Yes, lad. Wow, I'm just gonna get your beard instead.
This is Cashman and his firm saying they're going to get me beard in 2022. You want to hear it all? Oh no, I'll keep it. It's a bit like messages, voice notes and that off all these shithead gangsters saying they're going to get me beard and me kids and shit. Quintus, they're on about there. Yeah, look at this photo, right? What are you looking at? Right, these look like 5 lads just at the bottom of your road, don't you? Don't they? These just look like 5 lads who will chill at the bottom of your street. These two went and shot some cunt and got themselves lifed off for 30 wrecks. I've done some some content on all them, the murders, the unsolved murders. That's where all this content's coming from. You know what I was doing unsolved murders a few years ago, before they shut it down. I only shut it down because it nearly jeopardised Olivia Corbell's murder trial. That's why I stopped it. Nearly got nicked and everything for contempt of court over the content I put out about that murder. Nearly got the trial kicked out for Cashman and that, didn't it? That's why I just stopped them. I'm not affecting no other fucking... So what's happening is, right, I've been speaking on Cashman for years anyway. You know, little dirty horrible gunman. And fucking all of a sudden this murder's happened with this young girl, and within 10 minutes I'm getting messages. It's Cashman. 10 minutes. And as soon as I heard the incident, my phone's going off its Barney. Voice notes, messages, and at least 4 or 5 of them saying, that's Cashman, lad. So I'm not holding back, mate. I'm right out there. Cashman, you little kid killer. You're a fucking scumbag. Straight away. Why? Because he's bodied a few by accident. So I'm screaming at him, you fucking kid killer. No one else is screaming him. I'm screaming at him. So I'm on it. You know, before anyone's even mentioned his name in media or anything, I'm screaming on him. I've done content on him. Cashman's jailbait is saying it. Cashman's going to jail for life as soon as he gets nicked. That's what I was saying, innit? It's still out there somewhere. But that's what they do, mate. They're just weird, aren't they? Yeah, look at this. Look at fucking Bellwith, look. Look. Fucking Bellwith. This is like all shit, you know, where they're targeting me and then I'm going back at them. Just ripping them to fucking that. Yeah, let's listen to this. So this is me in 2022. Let's see what I'm talking like in 2022. The 24th of August, 2022.
When you've got a drug dealer entering a house, forcing his way in, and deliberately hiding behind the owners so he doesn't get himself shot, you've got a shithouse fucking rat right there and right now.
Can you guess who I'm talking about there? No one else knew what I was on about, but listen again.
When you've got a drug dealer entering a house, forcing his way in, and deliberately hiding behind the owners so he doesn't get himself shot, you've got a shithouse fucking rat right there and right now.
Yeah, that's who I'm speaking about, Joey Nee. You know, the rat that Cashman was chasing. So that's on the 22nd of August. And if you go and do the calculations, you'll see I'm speaking on that before. Yeah, here's another clip of it. Let's see what this one says. It's mad when you look back at yourself. How are you, Julie? Yes, DD.
I'm like Ven. Look. I never done a live last night because my head was splattered over the death of that young girl. Now, when you're in the city of Liverpool, you are seeing young girls of that age running around streets, left, right and centre. And every one of them can be placed in danger, just like that young girl was.
That was the end of it. I'm going to try and find the full content of it, because it's powerful when I'm speaking there. Let's have a look. What's this one? How are you, Mad Mick, Lauren? Hope you're all good. Just going through my archives, old content. I've got a few appeals here from Unsolved Murders. You want to hear them? One second, I'll find them. How are you, Michaela? You alright? What's this one?
For years now, in my little mind, whilst I've been in custody, I've been thinking about offending behaviour programmes that...
Oh, this is about...
Offending behaviour programmes that haven't come from a professor of criminology.
This is from the 11th of August, 2022.
I came up with this thing...
Listen what I'm talking about.
For years now, in my little mind, whilst I've been in custody, I've been thinking about offending behaviour programmes that could work. Offending behaviour programmes that haven't come from a professor of criminology. And I came up with this thing years ago called the 5-phase flower pot. The 5-phase flower pot. I've spoken to other podcasters who've got huge influence, but because the idea is so good and it will elevate me or whatever, they don't want to. There's not nothing past that and saying that's
long-winded, that. But it's just going on about what I keep on telling you, the 5-phase flower pot. I'm convinced it can be an offending behaviour programme for kids before they go into prison. Let me just get some of this true crime content. It's killed the vibe, me looking at this, Annie. I'll come away from it now. Yeah, do you want to see me getting my provisional licence? See. The speakers are fucked on this. Fuck the speakers on this.
so-called T-test. It would take you 4.5 hours to get that test confirmed and passed. But I didn't be legit. We'll make it up to 125. Well, it's still waiting to get a car licence. It's the best way forward.
So that's what I was doing whilst I was waiting to get a car licence and that. Just got myself legit on that. But then people tried to shoot me dead and it just derailed me. So the one thing I haven't achieved is a driving licence. So out of my 10-year plan since I got out of custody, I had a 10-year plan. It ends next year, 2026, June. And I've met every target that I wanted. I had some other things on top of it that I didn't really want, but I'm blessed now I've got them. You know, my children. So although I had a set out plan, it hasn't gone right because of loads of mad things that have happened. Yes, Donna. Kim's, Wendy Woo. Oh yeah, look. So I was looking for that, weren't I? You see this up here? That's sign language. This. All that sign language. Choose a life, not a knife. The reason why you're seeing the 5 faces, because every bit of art, it's always 5. So you got 5. Yeah, I'll show you what I mean. Fucking nose is itching. So if you look at this, you'll have 5 windows on the boat, see? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Obviously you got the 5 up here. If you look at my man's face, one, 2, 3, 4. I don't know where the 5th one is. So if you look at me here, fishing. Look at the 5 squares here, look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do you know what that says there? Identification. That's what that says. You probably can't see it. In red. Identification. That's what you hear me saying. Don't lose your identity. Keep your identity intact. Don't let no one steal it. I've got this one. Can you see what I've done there? What do you reckon I'm trying to do with this painting? Again, if you look round, look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See? If you look up across the back here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you look down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's my signal. That's my signature, if you like. 5. So what I've tried to do with this, people, right? What you'll notice on the walls, You've got AFC, see, written in red. And then you've got LFC, written in blue. Do you understand what that's meaning? Here, that you can't see much of, you've got an AD. That AD represents the last victim of Hillsborough, Mr. Divine. What I'm trying to do with the city, you see the way I've made this blue, this red and blue? That's it. See the way you put United in black with a red D at the end? Basically trying to bring Everton supporters and Liverpool supporters together to unite against the cunts. That's a powerful picture, that, mate. What about this one? This hurts me, this one. So what that is, that's our bedroom in Grisdale when we were kids, 42 Grisdale Road. And that's our window with the sun. And that's the houses at the back of ours. See out the window? This is the bedroom wall. These is where we've ripped the wallpaper off as a kid. You see them tears in the wallpaper? This is the door to the bedroom. You can see on the door holes from punches and kicks. Kicks off the door because they used to lock us in. Most of them are off your door, punching the doors. So you've got me and our Danny. That's me. Already took me smack trying to eat me milk, getting told to eat me food. I don't want the food because it's nasty, so I'm getting beat up till I eat it, basically. And there he is going after Danny. Because Danny's food. You've got Billy here, Hanger Man, my older brother who killed himself. It's alright, lad, I'm just mentally exhausted, that's all. Here's another one I done years ago, before that last one. So what you've got here, people, is everything about Hillsborough. Again, you've got the five-winged angel. If you don't know what it means, go and check it out. Can't be arsed explaining it. You've got the Liverpool echo at the time. Rest in truth. Now it's time for justice. What I've done is put 96 because Mr. Divine wasn't dead yet. So I've got 96 dots representing each Hillsborough victim there. I've got the date of Hillsborough down here in these petrol cans. What's there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'll start from here. To me, this is the all-seeing eye. This is the scales of justice. Justice was balanced against us, so our eyes are crying blood. So our Scousers are crying blood. All the blood's ending up in this barrel. This barrel's filling up, overflowing through the tap and filling these canisters, petrol canisters. On the canisters you've got the dates, 1989. Now, under the floor of the city of Liverpool, which you see in here, the skyline, that's the city of Liverpool. This is under the floor. And if we didn't get justice, all fire would break out in Liverpool. Over here, we've got an IED, a car with bombs in it. It's got a timer on it. The time is exactly the same time. The time on the clock, on the time bomb on here, the clock, is exactly the same time as when Hillsborough happened. Over here, you've got the Sun paper on fire. See it? That's the Sun paper there on fire. This is number 10 Downing Street. That's number 10 Downing Street. This is snakes and ladders, because that's what number 10 Downing Street's full of. Snakes and fucking ladders. This is Margaret Thatcher on a noose in a purple silk dress that she wore when she discontinued milk for children in Liverpool. When she done that big speech, that's how she was dressed. That's her hanging outside number 10. Right outside number 10 is that IED, and it's set to go bang at the same time Hillsborough did, which will destroy number 10. In the background here, you got the old 96.7, you got the large birds, you got the Cunard buildings, you got the feds. Down here, you've got Abbey Road. You know the where you see the Beatles thing and they're walking across the zebra crossing. And that's what the 4 Beatles on there represent. See the Beatles? This is all Latin writing. You don't need to understand that. There's the ferry, in case you missed it. There's me, again, fishing. See me? Fishing into the Mersey. Amongst all that, you got me fishing. I think that's a very, very, very powerful painting, man. Considering I've never painted before, you know what I mean? Remember I told you I had that experience and then done 3 months, then so many paintings in fucking so many months. I've got this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now this is meant to replicate the Giants. Remember, he had that out of a body experience. You had them Giants. There's loads more, but I'd have to find the photos of them. Let's just see if I can find the other ones, because the other ones are fucking boss. Oh no, what's this one? I've got emoji, haven't I? Look, that's emoji. See? Emoji. L5. See his fingers? L. Let's play it, it's a video. Oh, look at it. Can you see the effects on it? I didn't know I'd done this, to be honest. See the colours? Yeah, let's see it again, look. I can probably get that made into an emoji, couldn't I? Like, get it on the thing where you get your emojis. Costs too much though, wouldn't it? I had one thing on them things, you know when you go on your Instagram and you go on your GIFs, you know, like GIF, and you put in L5 or choose a life not a knife and go right to the bottom, you've got choose a life not a knife. I think it's gone now though, it was there for years. Tried to use it again yesterday, it's not there I don't think. But the fella that done that, I have all these mad people messaging me going, I've done this for you. Take care. So, who's fuck are you? Where have you gone when I need you? Bonjour, je m'appelle Darren. Yeah, look, I've got a photo here from the 9th of April 2022. Do you want to see what it says? The 9th of April 2022, 3 years ago. January, March, April, May, June. Yeah, 3 years ago, just over. So that's how long I've been screaming Free Palestine for. That was from the 9th of April 2022. What's this one? See, that's what my podcast channel used to be called, look. So that was my prisoner ID card, and that was me. It was called Darren G, the Real Crime, Real Time Podcast. Cool, aren't I? Put hours into setting it up, then the rats, English and all that, cancelled me platforms on me, like they always do. That's what it's a short film about, PTSD, that. It's a soldier just got out of the army in a club, I heard a bang and then attacked me. Do you want to see me in prison? What do you notice about this ID card? I noticed it straight away and I put the shits up me. 6, 6, 6. That 6 came off the stamp. Mad that, innit? I thought shit am I possessed. Oh yeah, I've got little Quintus here. Do you want to see Quintus? It's only half missing. But the ma let me see him till he was 1. Let me have him on his first birthday and then fucked off, won't let me see him again because I got a new bird. No. I weren't with her when I got a new bird and it was well over with her. I hadn't slept with her for years and that. But she's still doing madness. So now I don't get to see him. No. So at least I can say to him, look lad, come, look at this. Don't think I didn't want you. I've got all this for you, look. This was me stepson. He's not no more. Boss lad he is. But as I say, they lived all down by Cashman, and the mum hung around with Cashman's bird's family, and I didn't know. So the last time I seen my son was there, look. That's the last time I seen him. I didn't do nothing wrong with her, you know. There's a cutout from the Zoo magazine. You remember the Zoo magazine years ago? Two gangs tearing Liverpool apart. Look how they burst me Mars. Northern Ireland terrorism, anti-terrorism bans, mate. Honest, burst me cannon them jeeps what you seen in Northern Ireland. Coming in Land Rovers, never seen them on the streets in Liverpool before. All scale of war with guns and that. Put a perimeter around the house. No firearms, dogs, helicopter, the works. I weren't there, like. They're mad, aren't they? Do you want to see the Beatles? It's the 5 Beatles there, look. Me there, stealing the show. Do you want to see me when he had hair? That's what I used to look like back in the day. It's a wig. I was in Saturn Park there, found a wig, so I just banged it on, done a little video.
Not stopping me. I just embrace my music. Let yous feel the music. Always choose your life, not the knife. Trust me, doesn't matter who glorifies that life over there. Doesn't matter what you look like, what car they got. You'll still see them in 20 years in the same place, looking older and more abused by the drugs they've taken and the karma for the damage they've done to the community.
It's just good. It's just good, like. It's good in the sense that it doesn't matter what people say about me. I've stuck to my fucking path, haven't I? You can tell I'm not fake, mate. Why? Because I've been screaming the same shit from day one. Still screaming it now. Oh yeah. See this? Lemon Art. Do you know who he is, Lemon Art? Boss artist, Lemon Art. Bad boy in a London, rude boy. Rest in peace, Fez. Do you know who Fez is? Fez lad, boss lad he was. Got killed in Texas, didn't he? Yes, Jags. Got killed in a synagogue in Texas by the CIA and the FBI. I didn't know he died till all the English newspapers were fucking emailing me phone off a tuck and ringing it. Don't know how the fuck they got me numbers. Will you tell us about you and your mate? Who are you on about? Blah blah blah. Didn't even know him as that. Don't know who you're on about. He's been with your company all year. No he hasn't. Who the fuck are you on about? This is a paper. The Observer or something. Put it down, next minute, bang. There he is on the fucking screen. Oh, you're on about Malik Akram. Now, I was on licence when Akrams came into my life. He was a friend of Danny's. I admired Danny. So we tried to do things for the IPP prisoners and get them all released. Due to Danny being an IPP prisoner. So when I've got out of jail, he's aligned himself with me a bit. And he's doing pure charity work all over the country and up and around certain places in the world. So what he's doing is, he'd have a lorry and he'd put a notice out to the Islamic community. He's from Blackburn, Malik, and his family were very powerful up there. And the country, to be honest. I'm fucking... whilst I'm in the hostel up there. So this is where I'm in the hostel from jail up there. This is how I started, like, being around him a bit. And whilst I'm with this kid, all he's doing is charity work. Yeah, he's got his mates, but he's not dealing drugs. He's not a criminal. He's doing charity work. He's extreme in his thinking, but so am I. So I like that company back then. So he's saying, look, bam, I want to go to Texas. I've got a friend that's being kidnapped and put in jail. I'm saying, what the fuck do you mean, kidnapped? He's saying the CIA have kidnapped her, took her out of her country and put her in jail in Texas. And the person he was going on about was a doctor. A female doctor who was like 62 years old. And this doctor, what she was doing, because she was linked to all pharmaceutical companies in this country. What happens when you get a prescription, right? And I was doing this with him. When you get a prescription off your doctor, you've got sometimes 10 items on there, haven't you? But you won't use 4 of them. So you won't use 4 items ever. You get them prescribed off the doctor, but you'll use this and won't use them, and you'll have a big stack of them, won't you? So because his family ran something like 144 fucking pharmacies throughout Lancashire. You know, your chemists. What he was asking me to do in our area was get people who have got prescriptions and they'll pay for them. They'll pay the punters money for the prescriptions. And the deal is, we deliver your prescription, but keep the items that you don't use. So what they were doing with these items then is stockpiling them and sending them over to like Syria, Afghanistan, you know, where there's war and there's famine and there's kids and women. All this medication was going over to this woman, this doctor, who was going into these war-torn areas and villages and making people better with the medication. The CIA and all that found out and went right in for her. Took her out the game, lifed her off. And Malik was fucking upset about it. You know, because the help she was doing in them areas, proper decent woman, I believe. Let me try and find her. What's her name? Anyone got any ideas? Think she was an Iranian doctor. The Western media started calling her all mad shit, you know, to like discredit her. I don't even think they put any in the papers or nothing about it, you know. It mentions it, right? Yeah. No. It mentions it, and then you lock on it, and it goes away. Is that who it is, Dr. Afriki? Well, whoever it was, anyway, she's being nicked, and he's gutted, and he wants to get over there to visit her in prison. And he's saying to me, "Do you want to come?" I'm saying, yeah, if I can. But I couldn't, because I'm on licence. Probation wouldn't let me leave the country. So I couldn't. And then he's gonna... What he used to do in these containers as well, say he'd go up to somewhere, he'd go down London to some contacts down there. He'd have a big container on, like a 7.5 ton truck, basically. The back of it would be filth. You'd have charities down there, all getting on him. Yeah, come and get this. He'd fill the van up, bring it back to Blackburn, sort it all out, put it into containers, and then get the containers shipped over to Pakistan and Afghanistan and all these places that were getting bombed and destroyed. That's what he was doing, and because he was doing that, he had MI5 and Special Branch all over him. And because I'm round them, they're all over me. And because of who I am and my history, and now I've aligned to this kid who's meant to be an extreme militant in their mind. So it's a dangerous twosome there.